resistance bands, I have my step, I have kettlebells, I have my dumbbells. The thing is that there's a lot of ideas that are very easy to implement. One of them that I always tell my clients is to use a stand up desk or a countertop. So we're gonna do some push ups using the countertop as well. We're gonna use all of these props. I have a glider as well. This is my fasted state morning routine, sometimes indoors, sometimes outdoors. But for me, it's the best way to really utilize our storage, uh, fat that is around the body, yeah, calories that are just around, and we want to move things around, so to speak, in the body. Anyway, let's start. Let's write the work of the day. Okay, 100 reps, 100 repeticiones para cuerpo completo. Full body, 100 reps. Counter push-ups. Twenty-five. Now these counter push-ups with some knee raises will be great. Why? To engage your midsection. So you push, you twist and lift. So you feel transverse abdominals engaging in your abdominal wall as well. So we have the 25 counter push-ups with knee raises. A row. We're gonna use the resistance bands. We're gonna use the dumbbells. We're gonna use the kettlebells for rows. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is just a dream. All right. We have the push and the pull with those rows. A torso rotation. Torso rotation. You can use the kettlebells for torso rotation. Got it. 25 reps. Squats. Who's there? Hello guys. I have four people there. Remember, you can use steps, kettlebells, dumbbells, resistance bands. But we need the desk. We need the desk. If you don't have a desk, you can use chairs. For the squats, you can use a chair as well. Okay, so we have the squats. If you have issues sitting on a squat, you can use the desk, or the counter to be more stable. Now as we go up, we squeeze our glutes, belly in, shoulders back. Very important. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. 25 reps. And 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises. I like jumping jacks. I don't know about you, but I really like jumping jacks. I'm gonna put some jumping jacks. This is like an active resting jumping jacks. Now we start with the jumping jacks. Got it? So let's review. 400 reps, 25 reps each. Counter push-ups with knee raises. Row. Those rows, we're gonna do it with different props. One of them is the resistance bands. Torso rotation. Torso rotation could be kettlebells or dumbbells. Squats, 25 squats. It could be air squats. It could be with dumbbells, with kettlebells. You choose. And jumping jacks. Ready. I'm going to start with the jumping jacks. Really like them. It really helps us to warm up the body. Was there three? Right, so we have three people there. Ready? Bueno, las tres personas que estamos, vamos a hacer este ejercicio. Push-ups, remo, rotaciones de torso, sentadillas y los famosos jumping jacks. Vamos a hacerlo. El ejercicio se está haciendo en ayuna, sin desayunar, para obligar al cuerpo a que utilice lo almacenado. Un poquito de balance check there. Ready. Vamos allá. Swing. 25. Okay, yeah, we finished. We mark, well, complete. First check mark on the jumping jacks. Moving on into the push-ups. Okay. Counter push-ups. This is, you go down, you go up, lift, and twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Easy 25 push-ups. First round. Row. All right, we have the resistance bands. I like to do my rows with supine grip, palms facing forward. Me gusta hacer el remo con las palmas hacia el frente. Agarre supinado. Vamos a pisar las bandas de resistencia. Palmas hacia el frente. Contraigo el abdomen. Bajo el pecho hacia el piso. Okay. Tenemos resistencia, lo que usted busque la resistencia, la mejor resistencia. Puede también cruzar, puede cruzar la banda y así tener mayor resistencia aún. Subo. Bien importante que usted apriete su espalda. Apriete su espalda. Okay. Very important to squeeze between your shoulder blades. Squeeze. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, pull from your upper back, not only with your biceps. Very important. Squeeze. Things that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 25. All right. Let's mark 25. Vamos marcando lo que vamos haciendo. Porque cuando uno se cansa, uno se le olvida que ha hecho y a veces uno piensa que ya hizo algo que uno no ha hecho. El cuerpo se protege. So why we need to mark what every set completed? Because when we get tired, we start thinking that we did this, I did that, and no, we're only protecting ourselves. So I need to mark my sets. Torso rotation. Even though we did a little bit of torso rotation with the push-ups, I like to double down in torso rotation. Why? It strengthens and shrinks our midsection. Okay. So if you want to reduce your midsection, torso rotation is your friend. Belly in. We call it the vacuum pose. You can check that with Google. Put vacuum pose Frank Zane. I think he was the one who popularized back in his prime the vacuum pose. Anyway, okay. So when you rotate, activate, and work with your transverse abdominals and pull your belly in, this helps to reduce our midsection. Si usted quiere reducir la circunferencia de su tronco, usted meta la barriga y rote, y eso le ayuda mucho a trabajar con la circunferencia de su abdomen. Esto lo popularizó mucho en el mundo del bodybuilding, el campeón Frank Zane. Lo puede buscar así mismo en el internet. Frank Zane Vacuum Pose. Y va a ver lo brutal que Mr. Frank Zane ejecutaba ese movimiento o esa pose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. If you're a golfer, this is a good exercise, core exercise for you as well. Why not? It's a little bit different for golf, but it's about the torso. All right. That's kind of bicep exercise as well. So I know that for golf, it's a little bit different because they move one foot and not the opposite foot, but anyway. Torso rotation exercises are very good for golfers. Torso rotation completed. That elevates your heart rate, as you can tell. Ok, este ejercicio es muy bueno para personas que juegan golf, aunque la forma de ejecutar con las piernas es un poquito diferente para el golf, pero con relación al centro trabaja muy bien, especialmente la espalda baja. Ok, los squats. uso Crocs para los squats aquí en el carpet, pero no los tengo conmigo, so que typically I use shoes, Crocs for my squats, but I don't have the Crocs here, so I'm gonna use this. Let me see. Yeah, this resistance band is not too stretchy. Anyway, let me see how can I pull this off. Here, I really don't like the feel of this resistance band for squats. Yeah, it doesn't give much. Alright, if you have the desk, you can do it like this. I'm gonna do 5 with the desk, 5 with dumbbells, 5 with kettlebells, and 5 air squats. Right? First 5 reps. No. Dos. Tres. Squeeze your glutes, belly in, shoulders back. 4. 5. Air squats. My natural stance is type kind of sumo, have natural turnout. This is my comfortable position. 4 and 5. Kettlebells. Well, kettlebell, I have one. Okay, these are different options to complete my 25. You choose yours. Okay. Check your options. But move. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we did desk, air squats, kettlebells, dumbbells. Okay, lo hicimos con el counter, lo hicimos sin el counter, lo hicimos con el kettlebell y ahora vamos a hacerlo con los dumbbells. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Hey, people there, good morning, greetings. If you can type from where you're watching this video. That will be very helpful. And just very cool for me to know where you're watching this from. Okay. Si quieres en los comentarios, puedes escribir de qué parte del mundo estás viendo este video. Y para mí sería súper cool saber desde dónde estás mirando el video y de dónde estás haciendo ejercicio conmigo. Ok. Faltan 10 para esos primeros 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 y 10. Y de esa manera hemos completado nuestra primera ronda de 25. Son 4 sets. So just like this, we completed our first round of 25 reps out of 4. Jumping jacks, push-ups, rows, torso rotation, and squats. 3 to go. Ready. Well, let's do it. Okay, let me see any question. Welcome to live chat. Remember to go. Yes, exactly. Let me say hi. All right. Second set, jumping jacks. Okay, this time I'm not gonna talk too much. "24, 25. Really like jumping jacks. You feel your calves and your shoulders working. Heart rate going up. Okay, back to the counter push-ups. I'm gonna lower my stand-up desk just a little bit more to allow myself to allow myself to feel a little bit more resistance. This is up to you. You choose how much resistance you want to feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have a work that you're all day using your desk, this is a great idea. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Second set, counter push-ups completed. Rows. Another good way to do the rows seated on the floor. Use your hand, your legs, or if you have the desk, put it around the desk. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, palms up. You're going to feed your biceps, medial biceps. Okay. Take those hands all the way to your ribs. Always squeeze between your shoulders. Very important. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I think that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Second set for row completed. All right. Torso rotation. Let's use the kettlebells. the dumbbells, why not? All right. Okay, on my knees. From right hip to left hip or vice versa. Ready. Hold the dumbbell like this, like a baby. Bend your elbows, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. 25 reps for torso rotation. Squats. Here we go again. Ready. Counter squats, air squats, kettlebell squats, dumbbell squats. 90 degrees or lower. Will be as to the grass if you want. La sentadilla profunda si usted desea, si no pues a 90. Aprieto, meto la barriga. Hombro hacia atrás. Inhalo, exhalo. 2, 3, 4, 5. Si usted se da cuenta, mis rodillas y mis caderas hacen click pop. ¿Por qué? Me acabo de levantar. De eso es que se trata. Uno, en esta primera ronda de ejercicio de la mañana, uno descubre y uno va viendo qué pasó durante la noche. Dormí mal, me moví, qué pasa con mis articulaciones. Todas esas cosas uno las descubre mientras uno hace la rutina mañanera. So, if you notice, my joints, I have some clicking sound, some popping sound. That's what I really like about the benefits of this first workout of the day. What's going on in your body? You're by yourself. There's no music. Just you and your thoughts. Llevo como 10. I think I did 10. Sorry. Air squats. So that's really important of this first workout of the morning. It doesn't have to be a very hard one, but a very insightful one. You can really listen to your body and see what's going on. Inhale and exhale. There are days that you don't feel like to do exercise. That's totally fine. That's totally normal. Today I sat in the edge of my bed for around 20 minutes thinking about doing this, not finding the motivation, because motivation comes and goes, but talking to myself, you know, do the YouTube live. You don't know who you're gonna impact in a positive way. So just share what you do for yourself. Let's go. I'm like, you know, finding the reasons why I should do this instead of just keeping it to myself. And, you know, there's a song that says, "This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine." So I don't share what I'm doing with myself and my clients. I'm not letting the light of mine shine. And there's someone there. Let me say hi. You should try shoulder dumbbell squats. A dumbbell on each shoulder. Yep. That's a great idea. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, we're here to share ideas and to implement. Okay. So my last 10, I'm gonna do it like that. I used to do this style that Tarly mentioned. It's great. It's great, especially if you have um, grip issues, grip strength issues. Having your squats on your shoulders is very helpful. Thank you, Tyrell. Oh, spelled differently. Oh, thank you for that idea. So I'm missing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now let's do the dumbbells for the last 10 squats. Instead of holding the dumbbells, I'm gonna put it on my shoulders. And I'm gonna hold or grab or put my hands on the head, front or anterior head of the dumbbells. Ready? Let's go. Like I said, this is very helpful if you suffer from grip strength, lack of grip strength, and it feels balanced. Okay, they're right on top of that frontal line, aligned with your shoulders and hips and heels, so it feels very natural. It might feel slightly uncomfortable on your shoulders, on your collarbones, if you don't have a lot of traps, but you can get used to it. I think that's 8. Now to get them out, what I do a little jump. No, that's not maybe the easiest way to get them out of you, but you can do something like this. But make sure you have a good reaction time so you can catch the dumbbell. Squats completed. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. So this way, those 100 reps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises, that sounds like a lot. It's easy, or it's very doable. Okay. Okay, third set, 25, let's go. $15, $20, 25 jumping jacks para 75, 25 for 75. All right, counter push-ups. We already know how they look. This set, I'm gonna use the step. Okay, for this set, I'm gonna use the step. You can do it knees on the floor or knees off the floor. I'm gonna use the knees off the floor. Like I said, I don't have my Crocs. Uh, Carpet is kind of slippery to me because I don't have sweaty feet. I guess people that have sweaty feet, maybe the carpet doesn't bother, or maybe it's helpful. To me, it's not helpful. So I'm going to use the wall to avoid being slippery. Anyway, you do what's more comfortable to you and what really works to you. Check the spacing. Okay, ready. We have 25. Down and up. Knee to my forearm or elbow. Squeeze and rotate. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Make sure your hips are going in, so your abdominal plate can be really engaged. You curl up on your lower abdomen, throwing that knee. Y si usted quiere que su abdomen bajo se integre, rote la cadera hacia el frente, hacia atrás. Eso es un término raro, pero usted la rota, escondiendo los glúteos, y así el abdominal plate, la abdominal, entra en juego y usted trabaja un poquito mejor la pared abdominal. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. No le voy a negar, se me hicieron difíciles esos push-ups. I'm not gonna lie. This 25 really made me work. Whew. But that's great, you know. When you push yourself, it feels uncomfortable, but you do it, you really grow. Okay, we have the row. Rows. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily. Life is just a dream. Boom. All right. I'm going to use my right arm all the way up to my ribs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I switch. Forearm across my thigh. Supine grip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that was individually. Now I'm going to use the dumbbells. I'm gonna do this 45 angle degree pronated, palms facing my thighs. I'm gonna benefit a little bit more my brachialis instead of my medial. Supine medial, hammer, neutral, or 45 angle degree for my brachialis. Rear delts, back, lower back, isometric, glutes, isometric, and thighs. Ready, let's go. Good grip, bow, or lean forward. Belly in, shoulders back, all the way up to my ribs. 2, 3, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 y 25. Nítido. 75 repeticiones ya. 75 reps total. Torso rotations. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's another way. You feel more integration of your thighs. Feel my quads a little bit more now. Belly in, shoulders neutral. All right. Squats. Ready. Typically, I have water, lime, and baking soda. I forgot to do it this morning. I need to do it right after this good morning routine. Por lo general siempre tengo mi agua con limón, baking soda y sal iodada, pero se me olvidó esta mañana. So que justo terminando, voy a la cocina y me preparo mi agua con sal iodada, baking soda y limón. Baking soda es bicarbonato de soda. Solo los puertorriqueños hablamos mucho en Spanglish, so que disculpa esa. Comenzamos como siempre con los squats de escritorio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Last set, ready, boom, last set, let's do it. Take a big deep breath, okay, feel good about yourself, okay, última ronda, estamos listos muchachos. Oh, the resistance bands, I didn't use it on this set, that's fine, I used it on the last set. Okay, for the big review. set of reviewing all these exercises for the last time. Ready? Jumping jacks. Let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 100 jumping jacks. Beautiful. Sin jumping jacks. Espectacular. Push-ups. Okay, vamos a repasar todos los push-ups. Reviewing all the different push-ups. Counter push-ups. Let's go for 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, can go a little bit higher. To make it a little bit easier, right there, basically hip at your hip level. Secure the position, very important. All right. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. 100 push-ups. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like to do exercise, or if you're starting in this journey or lifestyle, this is all about longevity in your lifestyle. This is not to kill, I'm going to kill myself during this morning routine. No. This is a compliment. This, sleeping, quality of sleep, quality of exercise, and planning, moving a lot during the day, clean but high quality foods, and your supplementation. All those things combined create the magic of your desired look. You know your desired look. My desired look is, well, what you see right now, but when I was 240 and I saw this picture, I'm like, man, okay, this picture. And I was 21 back then, and I'm like, man, I want to be like that again. But I was not eating or moving the same way, so I had to really study what I was doing and change my habits. But that's a topic for another video. Let's finish this. Okay, we did the push-ups. We're gonna do the rows now. Row. Okay, reviewing from the top. We started with the resistance bands. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I went to the floor and used the desk. Okay. Get the right resistance for the right amount of the right distance for the right resistance. Ready? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Kettlebells. Could be legs parallel to each other or one leg all the way back, straight back. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this time. My feet parallel to each other, all the way up, supine grip or 45 angle degree. 3, 4, and 5 for 20. 5 for 20. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, prone 45. Ready? 21, 22, 23, all the way up to my ribs. And 25. Rows, 100 reps completed. Dorsal rotation, dorsal rotation. Kettlebells. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You can use the kettlebells, the dumbbells, sorry. Let me do the last 5 with dumbbells. Hold them like a baby. Hold the dumbbell like a baby. 2, 3, 4, 5. Torso rotations completed. 100. And the squats. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22. I forgot about I started thinking about the skate park, and I kept doing squats, sorry. After this, we're going to the skate park, okay, to keep developing our skills. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I woke up today with a clicking left knee. So I noticed that if I have my leg in this angle, I have that clicking. So I open it a little bit more and I avoided that clicking. You know, the body is tricky. The body is tricky. We don't have an app for our body that you can sign in the morning and see how everything is going. Okay, I have clicking on my right, I have popping on my right shoulder, left knee, lower back today at 30%. We don't have that yet. That's why this workout is so important. So you can go through the checklist of how am I moving today? What is hurting today? How good I feel today? How not so good. Okay. No tenemos todavía una aplicación que por la mañana usted la coja y diga, bueno, vamos a ver cómo están todos mis sistemas. Rodillas, cadera, espalda, codo. Todavía no está eso. Para eso es que se usa esta rutina de ejercicio. Para usted poder reconocer cómo se está moviendo, qué duele, qué no duele, qué está sonando, qué no está sonando, cuán nítido se siente, cuán no tan bien se siente usted. Así que esta rutina es esencial para eso. No es para que usted se canse. This is not to feel drained. No. This is just a good morning routine. Good morning. You should feel great after this, energized, ready to go. Okay, let's stretch. Triceps and lats. Chest, shoulders, and neck. Neck, upper back, rear delts, forearms. From upper back to lower back. Standing cow in the cat. 2 and 3. You can do it on your desk as well. Okay. Outer thighs. Figure 4. You can use your desk or check your balance. Switch. From outer thighs to inner thighs. You can do it standing or just step to the side. Big step to the side. Or use your balance. Use your desk. Anyway, from inner and outer to the hamstrings. All the way down. Or just step back. Or use your desk. From hamstrings to calves. Push your desk. Now, seated squat. You can use your desk for the seated squat. Lower back, glutes, thighs. Or keep your balance. Or just hug one leg to stretch your lower back, glutes, and thighs. Shin stretch. All right, 1, 3 dives, 2. Last but not least, 3. Boom. Let's go. Thank you for staying with me in this 1 hour workout. You know, it was a good workout. Greetings to Tyrell, thank you for to engage into this conversation and to share some knowledge as well with everyone. Thank you guys. Check the shorts, the videos, the shorts, all the different things that I have in this channel. I'm Ludwig Henderson. This is specifically for men over 45. I'm 47 and I feel great. Thank you guys. Gente, nos vemos. Gracias por ver estos videos. Tengo aquí los YouTube Shorts, tengo los diferentes workouts. Gracias a todos, especialmente a Tyrell, por compartir su conocimiento a las personas que están viendo este video. Y recuerden, haga ejercicio, muévase, movement is life, moverse es vida. Yo tengo 47 años, me siento muy bien. Estos videos son específicamente para personas mayores de 45. O si usted tiene 40 hacia arriba, usted se puede beneficiar mucho de este tipo de approach con relación al fitness. Okay? This approach for a fitness lifestyle is very, very suitable for people over 40. If you're younger than that and you feel that this is too easy for you, that's fine, but I'm sure that you can use it as well. Thank you guys. Peace. Nos vemos.